everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. A lot of talking. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Every fight takes on its own unique personality, and this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Why is the hook, when done properly and when landed really well, one of the most dangerous punches in all boxing?
Because the fighter who's fighting doesn't see it coming.
Bad Intentions is clamped down by a left hand. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged. Halfway through this round, Bad Intentions is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Fine looking right hand by Bad Intentions.
You got this one.
The Cobra's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And he returns on that exchange.
Nice work.
Blocks that punch.
Don't let him get to you, kids. Hey, keep your hands up.
Good step back counter punch there. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Come on, kid. Focus.
All right. Listen, you need to create more counters, okay? Slip this punch, then throw it straight right down the middle.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Start of a new round. Bad Intentions is making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Bad Intentions is got a way of just getting away from that punch. A crushing two-punch combo by the Cobra. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Solid right by the Cobra. Halfway through round number two. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Back to the body.
Referee gives him the warning for the headbutt.
This is some defense.
Unable to score with the hook. The Cobra's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo?
Keep moving around the ring.
Bad Intentions is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutmen obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
Brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Bad intentions is left now getting into the mix. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. A good block. The Cobra's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good work on the combination by the Cobra. The Cobra's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. We got it. Just keep doing what you're doing.
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Trading blows. The Cobra's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And he's holding. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it.
Up and down, side to side.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Oh, what a whiff by bad intentions.
Watch the hook.
Well timed by the Cobra. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by bad intentions. The Cobra's doing well here with that two-punch combination. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by the Cobra.
Double up on your punches.
The Cobra's jacked up by an uppercut. Well off the mark by the Cobra. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Job doubling up the jab by the Cobra. The Cobra's able to avoid that punch. And now a well-placed hook to the head. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Well, you can just mark down another round for him there with this accurate, precise punching. How does his opponent escape from that?
You got to use feints. You know, feints is really the Achilles heel to timing. I mean, you feint him, you throw his timing off. You let him think something's coming, and guess what? It's not coming.
You need to...
The start of the sixth round. The Cobra's got to be thrilled with what he was able to accomplish in the first half of this fight. And as we start this round, clearly he wants to keep things in the same order.
Well, part of the testing of anybody being successful in anything, in boxing and anything.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
The Cobra's punch didn't come close, and he digs in with the jab, cutting down the tree there. Bad intentions has got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, the guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark.
Use your feet.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special.
Don't stay in one spot.
The Cobra's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Final 10 seconds of the sixth round. Bad intentions is banged by a big uppercut. And this round comes to an end. The Cobra's well-conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business, because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Bad Intentions is doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through and some of them are watching them. They're getting through. And you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing 1 or 2 at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
2 good jabs by Bad Intentions.
Circle!
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
There you go. Keep your head moving.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. The Cobra's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Unable to make an impact there by the Cobra.
Let's go.
And that does it for this round.
He's good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right? Listen.
It's not always about the highlight-making knockdowns. As we're through 7 rounds here, this has been just a fine display of boxing.
And that's what it should be about. I mean, if you go to the ballpark, everybody likes to see home runs. I know. But the teams that win the World Series, usually the better pitching. The teams that can have defense, keep you off balance a little bit, they're the ones that are going to the championship. This guy understands what's important, what's going to get him to the top.
The Cobra's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Bad Intentions is whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Bad Intentions is scoring with that right hand. You can tell he's just looking to survive. The Cobra's holding his opponent right now, just hugging. Look at that! Big headshot puts him down.
1, 2, 3.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
They both decide to bring it. Nowhere close, that punch by the Cobra.
Up and down, side to side.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then hand.
Okay now, okay.
The 9th round is here. The Cobra's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. Commits to the straight right. Able to dismiss it. The Cobra's tagged by that powerful hook. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Scores with the uppercut. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Bad intentions, his lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Oh, hands up, hands up. In and out, in
Oh, he
and out.
just misses with that headshot. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Now he ties up there. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Nice work on the combination by the Cobra. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Dig in deep, dig in deep. Got it in the champ. Got it. It's almost done.
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived. Bad Intentions is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Still not moving enough. Boom, boom.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Let's go.
The combo lands upstairs. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Keep moving.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Not able to land the headshot. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Use your feet.
Hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Looking good. Fence, fence.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. You can see him timing that double jab to the head.
You got this one.
Bad intent. The Cobra's stunned by it. Wow! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
Get to your feet.
2, 3, 4,
Get up.
5, 6.
The final bell of this bout. And for the official decision, we send it up to the ring. Teddy, it wasn't long ago we looked at your scorecard and he was trailing in this fight. Now he's sitting there with his arm raised with a knockout victory.
Well, that's the benefit of those body punches early on.